Good morning, everyone. Well, today I'm doing another 30 days of sketches prepping, and I did find some photos. Let me see. How many do I have? Okay, 3 photos for day 5, and let me see what I'm gonna need here. I didn't look to see if she's got the sketches up for everybody or not yet. Okay, so what we're gonna need is like 2 pieces of 12 by 12, one just a little bit smaller, a border strip, and then really some scraps, tags, stuff like that. So I'm going to be using Spring is Here, and I got one picture of all the grands on my side of the family, and I think I got them all. But anyway, I thought I would do that for my album, and I might do it for theirs later, do one for each of them. We'll see. So I'm bringing in a weight piece. I haven't decided if I'm going to use that behind. I'm kind of thinking about using it above and then having the other stuff on top of it, because we're going to need like a big piece, and I think I'm actually going to use this for my big piece. I might use a piece of this for a border. I need another piece that's going to go like this way. And then I need another piece, and I could not find just something I like, so I'm going to piece this together. And then for my embellishments, I do have a bunch of embellishments cut. And then I have some new Easter themed items from this year. But I also have these, which I'm kind of thinking about using some of these, and I might already have some cut in here. But we'll see when that gets closer. I figure if I get my papers ready, I'm way ahead of myself. Real happy with just getting some of the papers ready. And I don't know if I'll make it all the way through, but, you know, because I've only got 4 today. So that's day 5. And then I have my divider paper. And then I already did day 6 yesterday. So then I have day 7. And we need 3 square photos. And then, again, it looks like it's probably 2 papers. Sometimes, just the way they're set up, I'm not sure. And when you look at them, you'll say, yeah, I see what she's talking about. I'm not sure if there's one piece of paper in the background or if it's matted. And sometimes I matte even if they don't, because I like matted. And then you will need some strips, so you can use scraps and some other embellishments. So, I mean, it's real easy. Some scraps. So I'm actually I pulled this paper and this paper, just in case I decide I'm doing the matte. And I haven't decided if I'll do like this as a matte or vice versa. I'm kind of leaning towards this. Sometimes I like a white background, and I might do it 3 times right in a row or something, you know. But sometimes I just like the clean crispness of it. And now this is the cut aparts, but you can see I've already cut those 2 off. But I might use something here because I need some scraps. And I'll tell you right now, I'm scrapbooking my hubby when he was a day away from being 3 months old. So I thought this kind of looks a little vintage, and so I thought it would be a cute one to use. And this is actually the scraps that I don't know if will work because they're kind of small. So I'm putting in this. Yeah, this one here. Oh, it's Bundle of Joy by Cartabella, or Echo Park. Okay, so I'm putting this in. I'm also putting this in. This here. This here. But I might use this side, so we'll see. I'm going to put that there, so I've got that color represented. Whoops. I've already got that, so maybe this, and maybe this. So I just put in every color. So, because I don't know what I'm going to use, but these are all the scraps. Anything I can use, I'll be happy with, because I made an album. Sorry, I'm bending over to pick up a piece of paper I dropped. This is where it says Bundle of Joy, because I might use that too. So I actually made an album, and if you go way down to the bottom of my my videos, you will see I did a baby book for my daughter who is having twins. So this is what I'm going to use, and then these. So I've had this around for 11 years, almost 12 probably, because I made the album before the twins were born, and they're 11. So I'm going to try to use this. I'll probably pull in some buttons, you know, just little baby things that I might have in my binder. So there's that. Okay, I need that there. Okay. So there's that. I hope I'm making sense. It's like I was busy, or you know, we had church tonight. I had an appointment with the chiropractor. He's trying to get my neck back in shape so that I can write again. But I'm believing I'm healed. And I would like to thank Julie for praying for me, because I do believe in the power of prayer. Okay, then my next one is another baby one, and this will be day 8. And this is going to be my oldest grand and her parents. And again, now this one actually does not call for a border, but I have to say, I was trying to match this, and you know what? None of them match. But then I put just one of the baby embellishments on, and it's like, well, it looks like it's kind of in between. So, you know, these look like they could work with either. I'll tell you, it's really hard to find a coral or a pink sometimes, because the pink's got a little tinge of purple, or it's a little peachy. So, I don't. By the time that I got done looking for papers, trying to match this, I thought, oh, I kind of like these together. And I had pulled out a white to use with it, but I might do this, or maybe I'll do this. I don't know. So I'm throwing these 3 papers in, but really the recipe only calls for one paper, 12 by 12. So we'll see what happens on day 8. It's a mystery right now, but I'm going to be working with, you know, papers from my stash, some papers from this, because you do need some small scraps, and maybe I can find some more small scraps too. But I'll tell you, it's really hard, as many colors as I have, that it's hard to find a color that matches this collection. And this is even different than this. I mean, this is difficult. So it's like, if I don't, I do have the big papers. Okay. And I can actually, I'm thinking I've got a lot of embellishments in here. I might just take some strips out of here, just kind of randomly cut where I know I don't need that embellishment, or I've got enough of them or whatever. So we'll see. It's hard because, you know, I love minty fussy cut embellishments. Okay, so that's that one. So how many do I have? I've got 4 or 5 done. Okay, so that's day 8. So I've got some, I got 5, let's see. Trying to remember my numbers here. I've got 5, 7, 8, and then next is 9, okay. And these are the grandkids again. Yeah, okay, these are the grandkids again, and this is from last year. And on this one here, you need a background paper, some borders, and I have to say the sketch has 10 small photos, but I'm just going to use one big photo. And I mean, I'm sure it would be adorable, but for me to find 10 little photos would be really difficult. Okay, so this is going to be really difficult because this is so pretty, but I'm going to use this because I love gingham. It's going to be tough, tough, tough. And what else am I going to use? Oh, there is a border. So I have strips, but look at them. They are so small. I mean, I've really given this collection a run for its money. I think this was a collection obsession. And so, and I made pages, I'm sure. Okay, so I have this left, and then this is another full sheet. I still have fussy cut pieces because I bought 2 of these. And then I have this that I actually cut a border out of previously. So, I'm working with this, and then I will probably piece a border together because the photo overlaps the border. So, it will be easy to do. So I will pick something out of here that I like with that, and I might do, definitely not the gingham. I would do maybe some wood and some flowers. I don't know. No, is this the same one? No, it was a different collection, but they had flowers too. Okay, so I'll probably use flowers because you know I love them. I'll tell you, this is so pretty. I love that. Okay, I might use wood, some flowers. What else do I got here? I gotta show you everything because I haven't decided. Okay, I just thought I can get a border on that somehow. But look at, I've used so much of this too. But these yellows are so pretty. I think I've used some for cards too. Okay, so I'll probably use some flowers. Maybe use some wood. I like the white wood. I think that would be cute running across there. And then I might just use embellishments kind of along the end to add to the border. Because I mean the border, the picture, it just shows a border, right? So where did my picture go? I've lost it. Oh, here it is. Oh, it shows kind of a fancy border. You know what? I might bring in some lace. That would be fun. So maybe some wood, some lace, some gingham. I love that. You know, they got that little bit of lace here. So if I pull out some real lace, I think that would be really nice to go with it. And I'll probably do it as soon as I finish this video. So that is it. I just got the 1, 2, 3, 4 things, I think, this time. So hopefully I can get, 6. I did 5. Not today, I'm doing 4. Hopefully I can get 6 or 7 ready tomorrow. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Let me know if you're playing along, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.